It's been nearly a decade since once bona fide movie star and Oscar-winning filmmaker Mel Gibson sat himself in the director's chair. Even in 2016, at the height of #MeToo, a man with a long history of problematic statements managed to snag some Oscar noms for his warmed-over World War II epic Hacksaw Ridge. But it seems times have fallen hard on Mel lately, and his big directorial comeback sits in the cramped pilot's seat of a low-budget, high-concept January thriller. Flight Risk, with its bonkers casting, Mark Wahlberg as a crazy balding charter pilot assassin, and ridiculous poster tagline, "Y'all need a pilot," occasionally teases out the kind of sleazy fun action movie enthusiasts might reclaim in a few years' time. But as it sits in this passenger's estimation, Flight Risk is a supremely bumpy ride that doesn't quite justify its logline. The elevator pitch to Jared Rosenberg's too-lean script is simple but, to its credit, effective. A disgraced U.S. Marshal, Michelle Dockery, gets her chance to redeem herself by escorting a government witness, a weaselly Topher Grace, from his hiding spot in rural Alaska to Anchorage, where he'll be sent to government protection until he can testify against a spooky mob boss for all the books he's cooked for the man. Problem is, it's not long after their charter plane takes off that they both realize that the pilot, a southern drawl-spouting loudmouth theoretically named Daryl Booth, Wahlberg, isn't who he says he is. He's a hitman who's killed the real pilot and plans to dispatch them once they land wherever he's taking them. With a bit of luck and fortitude, they manage to dispatch him and tie him in the back. But they're still thousands of feet in the air in a teeny plane with little fuel and no idea where they're going, or how to fly a crop duster like this. That actually sounds awesome, right? And the lean 90-minute runtime, which counts down practically in real time, is a very tempting sell for a lean chamber piece like this. But what happens in that 90 minutes has to actually entertain, which is where Flight Risk runs into some real turbulence. Rosenberg's script saddles its characters with some real doo-doo dialogue. Dockery's Madeline is saddled with all the glum, serious work of barking orders and talking to a scant few voices over the radio, like Leah Remini as her immediate superior and Mazzali as a ridiculously flirty pilot teaching her the ropes of basic flight, and Grace's Winston vomits out more groan-inducing sitcom quips than a late-season episode of That 70s Show. Yes, there is a Spirit Airlines joke. Try not to faint. As for Wahlberg, he's clearly the marquee draw, both for name recognition and sheer chutzpah. And to his credit, Crazy Mark is the best mode to be in, and he gnashes and gets his way through his dialogue with enough mustard to cover a dozen Coney dogs. The bizarre decision to make his Daryl wear a toupee, which comes off in the fray, leaving him with the most. And that's a wrap on today's review. Whether you loved the film or felt it missed the mark, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into cinema, and ring the bell so you never miss a review. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and keep watching great films.